Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Hello Hair Shampoo plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you.
Golden Pearl Beauty Cream. हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
Khushbu, खींच लाई पास.
White, bright, spotless beauty. Golden Pearl Glow Boosting Serum.
It's the Kingdom Valley Kashmir Premier League Season 2. Game number 2, the Kotley Lions taking on the Mirpur Royals. Well, the coin toss was held a little bit earlier, and it was the Royals that won it and decided that they would have a bowl first. No real surprises there because everything is heavily in favour of the team that bats second. The surface, very similar to the one yesterday. No grass to speak of. It looks like a batting paradise. Humidity's up, temperatures are up, the day games are difficult for the players. We have another game a little bit later this evening where things are a little bit more comfortable for the players. Temperature at the moment, 32 degrees, but it's the humidity, it's stifling at 86%. Alongside me, I have former internationals, Amir Sohail and Daryl Cullinan. Amir, the team's riddled with internationals.
Yeah, started with big names. There is no doubt about it. Before I speak about the teams, I want to wish the entire nation happy Independence Day. And to the overseas Pakistanis, yes, Kotley Lions. They got Khurram Manzoor, Sarfaraz Ahmed, represented Pakistan. Hassan Ali is there. You know, they got batsmen in their lineup, but with Mirpur Royals, they got a very strong bowling lineup.
Daryl, no surprises that the decision at the toss was that they would chase first. So when you're batting first and you know that the statistics are against you, how do you go about posting a total?
Well, the difficulty is you don't know what is enough, firstly, but you've just got to play good cricket, haven't you? You've got to play the cricket that you're capable of, not have too much thoughts about what is going to be enough. But we just may see the odd team fall into that trap. You've got to just play what's in front of you, and let's just hope that the Lions as such are able to post a very imposing sort of target. But yes, as we've seen, batting second year, it does give you an advantage.
Yeah, for me, carry on with small increments. And when the time is right, go with full throttle. And that's all. You pose a big total on the board.
The umpires are already out in the middle. The Lions are waiting to make their way onto the field. Just the last-minute chat by Shoaib Malik and his charges with the Royals. We had a cracking game last night. Unfortunately, it was interrupted by rain. We saw Shahjil Khan, who played a magnificent innings. I mean, he was shots all around the ground, big hits. We were entertained thoroughly. And just unfortunately, the rain came in over the hills, through the valleys here, and play was brought to an end. And it was the reigning champions, the Hawks, that won on the DLS method. But here's another one, and let's hope that we're in for similar entertainment. Imad Wazim, he's done plenty of duty around the world, the left arm spinner, not a big turner of the ball. We haven't really seen the ball spin much, but we have seen the seamers get some purchase with their cutters, Daryl.
Well, it was very noticeable yesterday that the go-to for the seamers was either full and straight, or then that off-cutter, what we sort of normally term like a slower bouncer, but the grip put on it, which allows the ball just hold back that touch, and then batters getting through their stroke a little bit too early. But I do think from a bowling perspective, and this was what we didn't see yesterday, that sides are going to have to be brave with the ball. It just can't be predictable here, and I thought that's where they went wrong. It was that sort of line, length, not missing the stumps. What about going across the batter, taking on the wide, outside off stump? Because this pitch, this field, batters will be lining up the leg side. So around the wicket, again, we didn't see that sort of thinking or variation. So between the captains and bowlers, they've got to be brave, I feel.
68 metres all around the ground, so not the biggest playing area that we've seen around the world, so batters do target, as been pointed out. What about the fielding? Yesterday they were a little bit untidy at times.
Yeah, they have to improve that. That was the case in the previous edition of KPL. The fielding wasn't up to the mark. It's a very important aspect of the game nowadays in contemporary cricket.
I mean, let's be honest, I mean, Pakistan have never been known for their fielding. And it bothers me because, yeah, we got young men. You're on the world stage. The heat is not an issue. Get good fielding in. Half chances. We saw missed fields which should have been taken. And I'm going to go on about it. I'm going to go on about it throughout this tournament. All the teams have got to up their fielding performance.
You had to rub it in, didn't you, Darryl?
Right, so it's Imad Wasim with the new ball. Hassan Ali, who's got first strike.
I stuck my neck out, HT, fancying the Royals this tournament. I'll tell you my biggest reason, Shoaib Malik. So impressed with him, KPL 1. He was the best fielder in the inner ring, talking about fielding, at the age of 40. He just brings so much in terms of his experience and energy. We talk about the young players learning from the senior players. First run on the board. And the best way to teach them is to go and show them how to do it. And he was a great example. Mohammad Hafiz was as well, Shazad. That's great to see from these senior players.
Yeah, that's where Shoaib Malik makes the difference. You know, he dish out the role to different players according to their potential. Never takes them out of their comfort zone, and that's why players react very well to Shoaib Malik.
He was a big contributor with the bat. He didn't bowl a whole heap.
No, he didn't. And he, just looking at that team sheet, that's the team sheet, but he was down the order. He opened last year, so he took on the responsibility in a good few matches. And the first half of the tournament, you were running favourites, but the Hawks just came through in the end. And this is already a good variation. We've seen the left-arm spinner. It's probably more slow bowler. Just look at the way that ball's drifting in, Amir. Tucking the batsman up. Go across the line there and you're in trouble.
It's a difficult angle for a batsman, isn't it? A left armer going wide of the crease and just darting the ball into the stumps. He forces the batsman to take few risks. Hassani had to take risks to get off the mark.
Azad will take up strike. Now he's the nephew of the coach, Saeed Azad. Talking about coaches, Abdul Razak with the Royals. He's played some international cricket. There's some more experience there.
It's proving to be a bit of a family affair, KPL 2. That's the end of the over. 2 without loss.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Hello Hair, shampoo plus conditioners.
Meet the new you.
Golden Pearl Beauty Cream. हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
महंगाई के इस दौर में तेरा ट्रैक्टर हर वक्त हर जगह कैसे चल रहा है?
क्योंकि पैंथर चल रहा है.
क्या मतलब?
पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ.
आम टायर की बनिस्बत पैंथर टायर अपनी मखसूस साख और खास डिजाइन की बदौलत दे डीजल की शानदार बचत. पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
Khushbu, can't lie pass.
White, bright, spotless beauty. Golden Pearl Glow Boosting Serum.
Room. So the Lions haven't got away inside the first, but now we'll see some seam, and there's a slip in place. Deep square leg and third man. Those are the 2 boundary fielders inside the first 6. You only allowed 2 outside the 30-yard circle. And away they go. He hasn't quite got all of that, but it'll just run away for 4.
It was the length, wasn't it, which encouraged the batsman to take a risk. Not getting all of it, but still managed to hit the ball out of the playing area for 4 runs, Ahsan Ali.
Yes, you can swing with confidence here. Footwork's not really a priority. It's a good pitch, hit through the line. I'm sure all the teams have got that idea. If it's out, it's got to go. And rightly so. Small margins here for the bowlers.
You talk about options. I mean, margin for error is just, it's non-existent, really. I mean, any shorter than that and you get pulled. We saw Shahjeel Khan hitting balls from just back of a length over mid-wicket. No, that's a strength of his. But your margin for error is 0. And just get a single. So what is it about the bowlers? Because often you'll hear they're quite defeatist before balls bowled. Ah, this is a batsman's game, you know, what chance have we got? But the real good ones, they're able to park the one that goes for 4. They fight for every delivery, don't they?
And that's what you have to do as a bowler, to deal with the demand. Yeah, you're going to go for plenty of runs on occasions, but you still, as a bowler, have a chance to pick up wickets and redeem yourself.
I don't think you're going to run through sides here. So from a bowling perspective, if you're limiting the boundaries, that's key. I think if you try and bowl one side of the wicket, cut down the angles, that's also an important part. So whilst we talk about the batters and it is a good pitch, I always go with the belief that it's bowlers that win you this format. And over a tournament, it's the bowlers. And the Royals last year had 2 out of the top 5 bowlers in their... they were part of the top 5 in terms of wickets, economy rates, strike rates. And the champions, the Hawks, were the same. So let's look further than wickets and just see the economy rates, how good that is. Yes, talking about wickets, you do need wickets for the reason that you can just stem the run flow. But keeping it tight, but you need the fielders then to back you up. That's an important little thing that needs to gel nicely.
On the flip side of that, the Lions, they struggled with runs in season 1. And the Royals had a number of batters inside the top 10, 15. The Lions didn't have many. That's away for 4. Not a whole heap of width offered, but 4 anyway.
Just another example of stand and deliver. Day on a better pitch, that's a top delivery. Batsman will probably be looking to leave it. You just see there, out of his crease, thickish outside edge, but that's all you need to be doing.
That's a shot. That's a great shot down the ground. A boundary to end the second. 15 without loss.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch, Set and Touch.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
सरसब्ज रहेगा तू वादा तुझसे ये निभाएंगे
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
Khushbu, Cage Lipos.
White, bright, spotless beauty. Golden Pearl Glow Boosting Serum.
Both batters.
Yeah, both these batters now batting with a lot of freedom. They are backing themselves into executing their strokes. Already 3 boundaries from first 2 overs. That's good going.
Make that 4.
That was a brilliant hit from Aston Ali. He struggled in the previous over to get the ball out of square, but this time around backing away from the stumps, creating that room for himself to free his arms. A bit of pressure on Imad Wasim from here on.
You saw the ball coming in and spot on there, Amir. Previous over, it was tucking the batsman up, and yeah, he just casually gives himself a bit of room and goes over middle. So what does the captain do now? He's got a guy back. He's covering the straight boundary. It's fairly wide though. So the straight option and over mid on is still very gettable.
You just wonder if that's the easier stroke as well, with the ball just drifting into the right-hander. Oh, here's a chance. Here is a chance. This will be taken. That man Malik, first one down.
It probably was, because on this occasion he tried to go across it. And good bowl in this. Imad Wasim sticking to what he's been trying to do. Did he just give that a fraction bit of air, put a bit of spin on it? The previous ball was seam up, tucking batsman in. That did go for boundary, and they just had the opportunity to just give it a bit more air. And in the end, it worked very, very well. So the first wicket down for the Lions, 19 for 1.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch, Set and Touch.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
ऊंचा रहे सदा परचम ये अब दिखलाएंगे सरसब्ज रहेगा तू वादा तुझसे ये निभाएंगे
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Hello Hair Shampoo Plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you.
Golden Pearl Beauty Cream. हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
It's the captain. Quram Manzoor walks in at number 3. Oh, there's plenty of experience there.
Stop.
So that was a good piece of bowling, wasn't it? You know, sometimes we're very critical of a stroke, but the bowling needs to be given the accolades here.
Not a lot of angle on that occasion created by Imad Wasim. The ball holding its line. Batsman went across the line, had to pay the price. Good bowling, very good bowling from Imad Wasim, employing his experience.
That's the bravery you were talking about a little bit earlier. Bowlers showing, being prepared to be a bit brave.
Sure, otherwise you're going to come in for quite a bit of stick. He's got that variation there again. It was that seam up ball tucking the batsman up. He is a guy that's played for Pakistan, but on this occasion it goes for 4. Successful over in terms of wickets, 24 for 1.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
Khushbu, Khech Laye Paas.
White, bright, spotless beauty. Golden Pearl Glow Boosting Serum.
महंगाई के इस दौर में तेरा ट्रैक्टर हर वक्त हर जगह कैसे चल रहा है?
क्योंकि पैंथर चल रहा है. क्या मतलब? पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ.
आम टायर की बनिस्बत पैंथर टायर अपनी मखसूस साख और खास डिजाइन की बदौलत दे डीजल की शानदार बचत. पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch, Set and Touch.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
Whipped away. A change of foot. Bowler, it's Zubair Khan Lodhi, introduced into the attack by Shoaib Malik. And that's what happened in the previous over. The last delivery went for 4. Picked up the length very early. Also, the line helped him to execute that stroke. Azad is looking good, dealing in boundaries.
And that's gone fine as well, and another boundary.
He's sighting the ball big, isn't he, Azad? And if you err in your line of length, you're going to get penalized. It was an ordinary delivery from Zubair. Got the treatment it deserved.
Change of field, third man coming up, so now the protection's all on the leg side with a deep square leg and a deep mid-wicket, so he can't afford to be outside the off stump here. He needs to be very, very straight, because any sort of width will disappear. And it's still gone fine, and that's another boundary. That's five boundaries for Azad.
We talk about width, but the length, he's got to follow up. He's got to back it up in terms of your line. You've got to get those two factors right, and he's just too short here. He's trying to bowl that into the wicket. But it's just, in the end, proved to be something that, God, it's playing nicely like this. He's going to take advantage of it.
Now there's width. And the outfield, it might be a little bit sluggish after last night's rain, and it does get hauled in.
Not a good start for Zubair in this game. He's leaked 11 runs already in this over from just 4 deliveries. Yeah, we spoke about bowlers, they need to be brave, but at the same time, need to be intelligent as well. If you want to succeed in this format as a bowler, you have to think about picking up wickets. He's been all over the shop in this over, Zubair Khan.
Well, you'd hope that his captain will have a word with him. They do have a relationship. They play club cricket together, Shoaib Malik and Khan Lodhi. And Sealcott together. And the captain is at mid-off, so he has direct access. Oh, final ball of the over. It's been a pricey one. Third man now goes back, and deep mid-wicket is up in the ring. Oh no, it's got past the skipper, and this will run away down the ground for 4. 16 from the over, a real big one. 40 for 1.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Hello Hair Shampoo plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you.
Golden Pearl Beauty Cream. हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
ऊंचा रहे सदा परचम ये अब दिखलाएंगे, सरसब्ज रहेगा